These designs have won every world championship gold medal and more national titles than all other brands combined. Years of real aerodynamic research and CFD-proven aerodynamics.
Hold on, just stop. That was completely over the top. Where did these shots even come from?
People love that shit, man. It looks sexy as hell.
Do we seriously just spend money on that?
Nah, man. Cost us a handy J and a doobie. Shot it in Carl's basement, bro.
It did look kind of sexy, but can we just get some more Will in here, please?
What are you saying? You want more marketing? Less? Is this a real corporation or what, man? You want to cover some history first? The gear has always been pretty amazing. Suits with wings, parachutes, they opened. And base itself, has anything changed? Who the knows? Kind of looks the same a lot of the time.
No, wait!
But it's undeniable that the gear has improved. This guy, Jeff Nebelkoff, he really kicked wingsuit flying in the ass around 2009. And then, a few years later, Squirrel kicked it in the ass so hard, they basically kicked it in the nuts. Development sped up fast. We were going faster and further in equipment that was becoming easier and more comfortable to fly every season. And then they proved it in competition. The new guys, they started winning everything, and they joined forces with the old guard, a fresh new company, but with roots winding through 3 decades of wingsuit and base gear history.
Can we just talk to Will?
He kinda is the best part.
Hi, I'm Will Kiddo. I'm the resident computer and math nerd. I spent 15 years at the University of California, Irvine, managing a wide variety of computer systems for the School of Physical Sciences. That's physics, math, chemistry, and earth system science, areas of study that are very relevant to the sports we do. I'm a member of the U.S. parachute team. I've been skydiving and base jumping for over 10 years. I really enjoy crew, base, wingsuits, and flying high-performance canopies. At Squirrel, I oversee all the technical aspects of our designs, and I apply data science to our development and operations. We work in a variety of CAD modeling programs and programming environments, including Rhino, Blender, SolidWorks, R, and Python. The custom programs that I create help turn measurements into patterns and take your measurements and turn them into suits. Our pattern and measurement library now has a database of thousands of customers, and our accuracy is constantly improving. When it comes to base gear, I work with Marty developing all of our load-bearing products and sizing your custom rig.
Hey, I'm Martin Tilley. I've been base jumping for 28 years, rigging and building gear for 29. I'm probably 30 by the time you see this. When the tailgate was invented, I was sitting there right at that table. I was a founding member of the CJAA, and in 1994 at Bridge Day, I taught the very first jump course. I probably taught the guy who taught the guy who taught you how to base jump. I began rigging at T&T and then worked through basic research, moved up to Northern California and spent time at Consolidated Rigging, and then after that, founded Asylum Designs in 2004. In 2016, Asylum Designs merged with Squirrel, and we're really stoked about it. I'm managing director for load-bearing products, and I inspect every inch of every piece of equipment. I oversee the construction of all our designs. I have 2 kids, a beautiful wife, and along with base jumping, they're my life. I live in Auburn, and my shop, Asylum Designs, has always been 5 minutes away from the Auburn Bridge.
You still base jump?
Yes, I do.
But when's the last time?
A few days ago, KL.
Hi, I'm Mike Steen, formerly known as the Steen Machine.
He runs the company.
Basically. Before Squirrel, I ran North America's largest paragliding school. I've been in aviation in one form or another since I was 14 years old. I've been skydiving and base jumping for 15 years now. Squirrel's a small company, and I fill a lot of roles, from shipping and receiving to accounting to customer service. I pretty much do it all.
Squirrel, this is Mike.
Processing orders seems simple, but it's actually very complicated. A custom wingsuit or base container involves a lot of steps, a lot of communication. That's basically what I do.
Hi, I'm Matt Gertis. I entered the base and wingsuit worlds by way of paragliding and speed flying. I now have about 15 years in base jumping and skydiving. Squirrel has grown a lot faster than I originally imagined, and the company's been through a lot. Out of everything we've accomplished, what I'm most proud of is the people that we have on our team. From our core staff here at Squirrel to the team pilots that represent us all around the world, and even the Ozone R&D team that helped us out with product development early on in our company's history. Somehow we've ended up with really just the nicest and most amazing creative people that I can imagine working with. My role at Squirrel these days is to make sure that our team and staff have everything that they need and to sketch prototypes and test as many designs as I possibly can.
Whoa, hey, don't forget these guys.
I've been flying wingsuits for 25 years.
So you check out our website and you start to think about what gear is right for you. Give us a call or shoot us an email and we'll talk about it.
Yes, hello. Thank you for calling the world's largest multinational global free flight corporation, Incorporated. We, the owners of the company, will personally discuss what gear is best for you and your goals.
You get measured and get that order in on the website, sign the waiver, which says you're an adult who knows what you're getting into.
Personal responsibility is a big part of base jumping.
Your order gets personally checked by the owners.
That's us.
If we have questions, we'll ask you.
Are your arms really 18 inches long? Do you really think that the Freak is perfect for your very first wingsuit?
Yeah, you can definitely fit that parachute in that container.
Oh, and are you qualified? We ask first, and then you pay.
Your measurements get put into our proprietary custom panel generator. This is where our resident computer scientist gets busy. That measurement spreadsheet is transformed into custom body panels.
Using some custom plugins that Will wrote himself.
The program uses the length and circumference measurements you took plus a buffer amount and transforms them directly into the panels we use for your suit. When you order from us, you get an extremely custom product. Every wingsuit and container system that we make is modeled to your personal dimensions, which is an important part of comfort and performance. So take those measurements carefully, please. Small details matter, and this customization is crucial for what we do. Squirrel's proprietary measurement to CAD system is an advanced and efficient process. The fit and finish is custom to your personal dimensions, and the look is custom to your taste. The Super Custom Pattern Chooser on our website is one of a kind in the air sports world. You can customize the design of your suit to insane levels, patterns, color, scale. And if that's not enough, you can go even further. If you can think it up, we can put it on your gear. Because all of our printing, manufacturing, and design services are in-house here at Squirrel, ordering a super custom pattern only adds a week or two to the total time, so it happens fast. So, where does the underlying tech come from in the first place? How is the equipment developed? Over the past few years, Squirrel has invested heavily in performance research. Every major competition since 2015 has been won by Squirrel pilots. World Championship events, FAI World Cup events, ACES, WWL, and nationals everywhere. You name it, Squirrel pilots have taken gold and are all over the podium. Our performance success is the result of real aerodynamic research, in cooperation with people like the Ozone R&D team and the University of Southampton Icarus project. We use a combination of CFD tools including ANSYS, OpenFoam, and Plume CFD. Laser scanning and photogrammetry of real suits in flight allows us to accurately predict the performance of our models. The result is that we've been able to provide our team pilots with winning equipment. And the technology and features we've put into our competition suits trickle down to the rest of our range. Even our entry-level suits share some elements with our highest performance designs. Our team is a big help, but the owners of the company personally oversee the testing of every single prototype that we develop.
Not to mention, we do fly that shit every day.
All of our wingsuits, container systems, and of course parachutes begin their lives as a CAD pattern, which is created by our tech team with input from our partners. Each prototype CAD file or customer CAD pattern is sent to our factory in Vietnam.
And this is where we get to talk about one of my favorite parts and a major key to our success. At Squirrel Production, we have some of the most skilled technicians on planet Earth.
Our production team ingests the CAD files, cuts the material, and assembles each product in a proprietary group production flow that ensures accountability. This is a state-of-the-art facility by any standard. We use CAD to laser construction, CNC part cutting, and pattern stitching with great focus on automation and consistency. All of the incoming materials are inspected and are then approved or rejected, and each product is inspected at multiple points during production and after. But best of all, these guys and gals know how to sew. They're good.
They're really good.
And straight up, our staff is well paid. Relatively speaking, they get better compensation and benefits than many American workers. We love our production staff and we're proud to manufacture here. It's a major asset in our company.
This is how we're able to make such complex and feature-rich products using the best materials while still having the ability to invest in R&D and support our team.
Which has of course resulted in some cool new stuff like float flaps, new harness geometries, and performance-enhancing details in our suits. So once that proto is cut and put together, every wingsuit we make gets shipped to our office in Seattle. But any load-bearing equipment goes directly to Marty's shop in Auburn, where Marty oversees the inspection of every product that we ship. Our Seattle office is where most of the magic happens. Come visit us here anytime. We also have a squirrel outpost near the Kapowson DZ, and that is where we test most of our equipment during the year. Everything that we design and produce gets tested in the skydiving environment first, before it gets sent out to the mountains. For both skydiving and base, the size of our team is a major benefit for testing. And of course, the owners of the company are involved in every step of the process, and testing new gear is no exception. We use this gear every day, and we personally oversee its development from the first step. Our load-bearing equipment is backed up by rigging tradition, science, and empirical testing and verification. We test all of our products. We load test individual components and we pull test entire systems to destruction. We do not accept the standard as our limit. We load test our parachutes with forces far exceeding any realistic scenario. Our philosophy is that rigging tradition provides an excellent foundation to work on, but there is always room for improvement. We are constantly working to make every aspect of our equipment better. In-house materials testing and development, plus methodical equipment inspection processes.
That's what gives me the confidence to use it every day and ship it to our friends and customers.
We are a growing company and our equipment evolves and improves every year. After your order is built by our super awesome production, inspected by Marty, and processed by us, we box it up and ship it out to you by FedEx. FedEx is our homie. Last year we shipped about 28,000 pounds of gear around the world, and they only lost 6 pounds of it. No matter where you are in the world, you'll get your gear after just a few days. For instance, from us to Europe is a Monday to Wednesday affair. It takes just 2 to 3 business days, unless a grumpy Norwegian customs agent gets a hold of it. For our European customers, we offer VAT-included shipping options so you don't have to worry about tax and you just receive your gear with no extra payments needed. Once you get your gear, the process isn't over. In fact, you could say that our relationship is just beginning. Almost every single one of our customers comes back for more, and we hope that includes you. We'll do anything to make sure you're happy.
And there are some exceptions, obviously.
And we stand behind all of our products 100%. If you have any issues with anything we make, we'll replace it, modify it, or repair it free of charge. Suit doesn't fit the way you want it to? We'll remake or modify it as needed. Have a bad landing and tear it up? We can get you back in the air with rapid repair or replacement. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Our business is fun, and fun is our business, but we take it seriously. All of us at Squirrel use this gear every day, and we've been in these sports a long time, so we understand how important it is that your gear gives you confidence the way it gives us confidence.
Our mission is uncompromising. The finest materials, built to exact specifications, tested by a dedicated team, and used by the most passionate jumpers on Earth. That's Squirrel.
Run us! Woo-hoo!